Ladies and gentlemen,
Nobody.
let's go. No one was expecting it.
Let's go.
That's why no one's here yet.
That's right.
Hey,
Welcome to our Stead Talk.
yes, welcome to our Stead Talk, the live stream on the YouTube, otherwise known as Blue Noob, uh, to our larger audience, um, where we talk about all things life, off grid or on grid, homesteading, and other such topics.
Yep. The
Yeah.
pursuit of happiness.
Now, if that sounds better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, perhaps you found the right live stream. Perhaps.
Yeah, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. See.
Perhaps.
Hey, God's desire for me.
Hey, God's desire for me. How you doing?
Welcome. First one to stumble in, so.
Yeah.
And Doris.
Oh, it's Doris.
Hey,
Doris has a new website for her business. She sent me a link for it.
Cool.
So I'm going to share that out on the community page.
Nice.
Here probably tomorrow. Yeah. And then I don't know where else to share it actually, because we could do something on TikTok with it. Yeah. But it's hit or miss. But when it hits, it's pretty intense. So you have to be ready for that sort of
thing. Right. It is never knows.
Uh-huh.
Daniel, hello.
Hey, what's happening? And Mike, what's up?
Hello, and Janet. Hey. What's up?
Howdy, howdy. Yeah, we weren't on last week. We were at the lake, and it was like we didn't have any service to be able to make like a community post or anything else like that. We didn't want to leave early because it was like 8,026 degrees Kelvin. It was the whitest of lights.
That's funny.
And so being at the lake was amazing.
Is that where we were last week?
Last week, yeah. We were at the lake. I was practicing my freestyle swim.
No, remember we did go to the lake last week. We were doing that thing in town. And you took Vegas to the dentist.
Oh.
And then I took all the kids out.
I got my extracurricular activities confused.
You know, we've been
going out and doing stuff, being part of the community.
Yeah.
Like that's right, because they were gonna. Okay, so the like community center had this big day in the park, and they barbecued up a bunch of burgers and all that kind of stuff, and they had bouncy houses, and they were having a raffle. And at the end of the day, they were going to shut down all the bouncy houses so that they didn't have to yell over the fans for the bouncy houses. So my kids were in line to get on the bouncy house, and I was like, this is where dad's got to step in. And so I was like, well, hey, I don't know if you know or not, but I have 5 children. So I can call out people's names, ticket numbers, the whole 9 yards, no problem. And if you let me do that, I'll do that if you'll keep the bouncy houses. Yeah. And they stayed on for like another 20 minutes or so, so that at least the kids got to go and do their bouncy house thing. Yeah, there's nothing like the heartbreak.
Yeah, and it was not like, all right, the line, like at a grocery store, they're like, okay, you're last, and you're like, okay,
it's gonna be closed after you.
These kids were waiting, including ours, and then just came up and was like, okay, we're done, and I'm all,
yeah,
and then stepped in. And
either one of two outcomes was gonna happen, and I think we chose the better one. We hopped on the universe that was going in the right direction.
Right? Yeah.
The other one would have been like I'd have flipped out and done the whole irate father thing in the park and made a fool of myself and been on the internet, for other reasons. Lover, let's be real.
I know you would think it. Wait. You had a plug.
Yeah.
Long enough for Phoenix and the kids to
finish.
Cool, thanks.
In basketball, they call that
conversation. All right, we're done.
In basketball, they call that running a screen. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's in. All right, let's get some boba.
Yeah, there's
They're
us in
really
town.
good
They're
too.
super good.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's right.
I had
That's
a
what we're doing
Thai
last
tea
week.
boba.
Yeah.
That's right. And it was the day before that we went to the lake.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, we were out and about, and
Yep. Yeah, touch off to the side.
here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's excited for me. Yep. So yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah.
Doing good. James, time to lurk in the corner.
Lurking.
That's funny.
Always lurking.
And Lila, hello.
Yeah, so I have a very serious question for you guys, and I'm gonna need as much feedback as possible. Have any of you guys seen the off-grid musical that I posted on the Clock app? Have you seen that? I'd like to get your feedback on it. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Right now
Pretty epic.
it's sitting at just under 500,000 views, and the feedback over there has been, you know, a mixed bag with mostly candy. You know what I mean? But there's occasionally like a bag of black
I
licorice.
was gonna say.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah,
Not a big fan.
yeah. So,
It's funny, a funny video.
yeah, it was super funny,
It was
and
good.
and we had a lot of fun with it.
Mhm.
And the video right after that we did over there has, it's like almost to 850,000 views.
Wow.
The one we posted today, which is arguably a better video, 1,300 views. I'm
It
gonna.
was really good though. Like it
It's
was really good.
it's a really good video.
I really
Really
like.
good message.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny. It just fell on its face. Yeah. Statistically, who knows? Who knows what'll happen? Maybe in the long run, it'll outlive us all. Perhaps.
We'll just have to make, it available in, sort of we'll have to like compile it on drive and then put it in a time capsule.
Yeah. I like it. They'll still be using USB-C in 1,000 years. Um. So, but one exciting thing has come out of all of this content creation. I've now got like 20 videos uploaded to YouTube, um, that are ready to be scheduled out. I haven't scheduled them yet, but I'm going to schedule them like probably one every 3 days or so,
Nice.
or every other day or something like that, because um, we cannot seem to get past 3,600 watch hours. We have almost 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we cannot get past 3,600 uh, watch hours.
Yeah, I mean we've been on for a year now, so now we've got stuff falling off
Yeah.
every day. So yeah, but putting things on there should definitely help.
I would think that would be
Yes.
probably the case.
Yes.
I was really irritated that one video, the millennials video, did so poorly
Oh.
when it got almost 8 million views on the Clock app.
You know.
Got nothing. Like it got 250 on YouTube. 250 views.
Yeah.
It was like,
So you guys are our people, but YouTube's in general doesn't seem to know what to do with us.
they don't like it. They don't like it when we put it on the internet. When we make it a video.
They're all and there we go. That's somewhere back there.
Let's throw this in the garbage. So yeah, that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we got in the chat there?
Let's take a look. Let's see. We got some more hellos.
Hello.
Oh, Mike said he sent some pictures of the project over to you on Messenger.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll have to go on there. I haven't been on in a while.
And oh yeah, Janet, I think you made the right choice. Good job avoiding the dark side on the
Oh yeah.
area.
Yeah, that would have been bad because like all of the adults were gathered around right there for the raffle. Somebody would have pulled out their phone, and then it would have gotten to one of these people on TikTok, like the Jolly Ginger, Jolly whatever, and he like watches those kinds of videos to try and identify the people, and they'd be like, "Well, it's this guy." That would have been a mess.
Yeah. I know where we
I did.
so
I'm always like in public. I'm always 30 seconds away from like
can't take him anywhere.
she can't.
Well, I can, but
We're at the lake
it's more fun.
on the 4th of July, and these people like set up right in the middle of the way that people get into the lake. And they were definitely not from around here and everything else. They were super like big tent and all this stuff, but it was like set up right on the beach.
And then to where like there's this little, maybe a 20-foot section that you can actually enter into the lake, and they had it completely inaccessible.
Yeah.
Or tried to.
It'd be like setting up your camp at the end of a boat ramp. And so my mother-in-law goes to walk down there, and this dude like jumps out and he's like, "You gotta go that way." And I'm like out of my chair. I may or may not have had a couple of adult beverages, but I'm like out of my chair and in this guy's face. I'm about this much taller than him, and he's got like 9 dudes with him, right? So 4 or 5 of them all come gather around, and I'm just like, "You don't ever do that to a member of my family."
Cordial. He was.
Yeah.
I was listening, and you know what? My mom was very like,
I was about to choke slam him into the like. I don't take kindly to that kind of stuff, and I don't actually look at the result, like the consequences beforehand. It's one of the few things that I don't think out like so far that you know I have absurd circumstances, solutions for those absurd circumstances. When somebody messes with my family, I'm just like,
Mhm. Mhm.
choke slam, choke slam, choke slam, choke slam.
And no one, no one got hurt.
No one got hurt. You ever seen that video where the guy like walks up and he's like at a barbecue or something like that, and somebody's like, "Hey, your kid did blah," and the guy just like slaps him, and the next guy comes up and he slaps him, and the next guy, boom, and then a police officer, and boom, and then every mom that's there, whack, whack, whack. You ever seen that video?
No.
I gotta show. It's a joke.
Okay.
It's like funny, but he's just like everybody at the party he just slaps. That's how I always feel like I am in public. I'm not good at like groups. Yeah, I'm not good at it.
So you said.
I'm not. I just have so much to lose in that I don't want to embarrass you. That keeps me in check.
That's good. I would hate to be embarrassed.
Oh man.
Which.
But let me tell you, it's like a
do.
firecracker that's been lit. You keep putting it out right at the end. Right at the end. It's like an M80 in a toilet.
Wow.
Yeah. What's up, buddy? All right. Good talk. Anyhow, so I went off on a tangent there. So what's going on?
Let's see. We got a hello from Homestead Imaginations.
Hey, what's up, Homestead Imaginations?
What's up? Yeah, we are having a good night. Hope you are too.
We are.
And LP, what's up? So on the musical Almost Janet says almost homesteading with Janet.
Almost Janet.
Has not seen the musical. Oh, it's great. Doris says, "Oh, my favorite ever." Right?
that was really fun, huh?
God's desire for me. Don't use the clock app. Well, is that one scheduled for on here?
It is uploaded,
Nice.
but because I use background music that's from a karaoke site on YouTube, they won't allow me to monetize it. So you might not get notified of it. So you'll have to look, but I'll probably post that tomorrow on YouTube just because it's fun. But what's going to happen is it's going to get 1 million views, but it won't be monetizable.
Well, maybe it'll bring up our time.
Yeah.
So then the other things in the future could.
It is probably the most unexpected twist in any video that I've ever seen.
It's true. It's true that it is. You won't know this is the one either.
Yeah.
You'll have to well,
You
got it in
guys
the
will know because
description.
I'll go ahead and schedule it to post tomorrow, so you can see it. Yeah, and then we'll talk about it next week. I'm gonna need all the feedback. I know. Is Diva in the Dirt in here?
I don't know.
She saw it,
I don't know yet.
and
We haven't gotten down
when I
to
got
that.
a little bit of little praise from Diva in the Dirt, I knew I did okay. I knew it. But
Really?
it was a lot of fun.
It was super.
Yeah.
It was. Doris says, I laughed until I cried. You really did.
Was it?
That's awesome.
Just so out of the blue, I'm talking about one thing, and then it's just like we wanted to make one of those. So we're watching the new Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, and at the end of this most recent season, they have a musical episode. A lot of times, like sitcoms and other shows will have a musical episode, and we wanted to do a musical episode, so we did that, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
I even danced.
Did dance.
It's like a whole thing. I'm really working this up, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Yeah. I'll tell you one of the most common terms. I know. Hey, let me have it.
Look.
Let me have
Look.
it. I can't reach
I
it.
feel like the majority of time, everyone just sees the back of my head because I sit forward in order to be able to scroll in the chat. I'm more comfy like this. Okay. What is it?
I was gonna say on the clock app, they tell you what the most common words in the comments are, and so there's a lot of brilliant and bravo, but one that I was very surprised to see was Tony Award. I don't want to read into it, but just to be nominated, it's an honor. So do you want me to? Man, this is good. So now it's going to be like this. I don't think it is perfect. What does it say?
Oh, it was Homestead Imagination. Are you able to post it on YouTube? Don't use the clock app, which you already said, yeah.
Yep.
And Mike doesn't have a clock app.
See?
You guys are missing out. Yeah. Just letting you know, all our good stuff is over there.
Yeah.
YouTube just buries it all. It's kind of, good for you guys. Let's see. Doris, we're always wanting to put YouTube together with our place, but as you know, I don't do videos. I told him he could if he wanted to do them.
Ooh, that'd be fun. I would help you, if or Roy, if he wanted to. I would give him some pointers. We found a fair amount of success in the old video making area. So yeah, it's funny. The person we're working with right now to help edit their podcasts and everything, she's amazing, and it's been weird because we've been doing everything via upload because she's moving. So, but in a couple weeks, we'll be able to get connected and everything. But she's about to catch up to us. We've been working with her for a few months.
Yeah.
She's about to catch up to us in watch time.
Just a few months.
Yeah.
I want to say it's only been maybe 3. Yeah. That she started. I think it has only been. We've been working with her a little longer than that, but about 3 months.
It's what episode 17 or 18. Yeah. That's today. Yeah. Episode 17. Not today. Or 18. Yeah. So anyway.
That's even less time. That's 5 weeks of uploads, right?
There's one every week. 18. There's 4.333 weeks in a month. It's 3.5, 4 months. Okay. It's
my mathing was not mathing just then.
It's pretty good. I'm really happy for her, and
she calls him maestro. Yeah. To her friends and everything, she's like, anytime I talk, the maestro.
Maestro.
Yeah. Yep. I would have to agree.
Aww.
Janet, yeah, YouTube watch hours seem to require a lot of contact plus lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right, Janet? Love to see Doris's stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can get her to be on a video with me because I'm gonna go out to Tennessee here in the next couple weeks, and I'm gonna make it my mission to come and see you and Roy, or to meet you and Roy somewhere. We had to change our plans a little bit, so it's not going to be as fun of a adventure to get back. Um, but I want to make it my mission to come and see you guys or to meet you somewhere, because I don't think we're that far away from each other. A few hours.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, that'll be really yeah, Vegas was hanging out for a second. I just asked him to go clean his face a little
Hmm.
bit. Yeah, I love his shirt too, Janet. Oh, she was talking to Vegas about Vegas's because it had all the what you call it, but you should show me your shirt because it is also very awesome.
Yeah.
I had it custom made years back. Pretty cool. You know, it does do the backwards thing.
Does it?
Yeah, it's
Oh
really
yeah. So it says, "Dear Dad, great job. We're awesome." And then that's me and all of the kids.
and it actually has all the
Thank you. And all their names and everything. Yeah. I love it. You know what? The other shirt that I got at the same time as this one was Phoenix got me a shirt that said, I think this was for Father's Day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That was a triangle talking to a circle, and the triangle said, like, has a little, word bubble, says, "You're pointless." So I didn't really know how to feel about it. But yeah, the triangle saying to the circle, "You're pointless." Get it?
Yeah.
It was. I love the shirt. I love the shirt. Um,
She's like, we have to get that. That's what I want to get him.
yeah,
I was like, you got it.
yeah. For a long time, instead of calling me father, which she calls me father now, or father, she was calling me bother. Uh, uh, oh, bother. So
But yeah, she calls it
yeah, now she calls me Pookie, which is, Gen Z, Gen Alpha speak for someone you love.
very
It's very cute. She gives me boobs.
cute. Rather than us.
Nobody will make you melt like your daughter.
Daniel put all your videos on a playlist so we can get you the watch hours.
Yeah,
There you go.
I have a couple of playlists up, but I'm gonna put all of these in, like, the playlists that correspond to the playlists that they are over on the Clock app, because a lot of them are like step by step guides, like, and you know how I make videos. It's not like a step by step, like, this is how you do a project. Um, I do more the life aspect of it. Like, great, how should you plan this out? What steps should you take first? What's the first thing you should do when you get on your property? Those sorts of things. And I think that's more my style. You know.
It's like a syllabus for a semester when you're going into a class. It's like these are the things you can anticipate happening in the
Yeah.
class, which
It's
is
a
actually
what to
really cool.
expect when going off grid.
I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
Because then the actual exact some of those things people can like, you know, see the other million videos think of that, but nothing that just kind of compiles that.
Yeah.
General idea.
Which I think is pretty cool too. I think is pretty cool too. Woo! Take it off. Yeah, I know, right? Try to do it slow and intentionally.
Awesome. Homestead Imaginators, for your videos in queue, what can we look forward to in the subject matter? Oh, you kind of just answered.
Well,
that.
actually, one of the playlists is going to be small off-grid solar array, and it has every single step. And it's funny because I said it's not like doing a project, but that is one of the things. Now that I think about it, is a full from start to finish building the frame and the racking and all of that stuff. And I build all of the stuff that I build out of junk. It's an old satellite dish pivot, for the solar tracker, and then all the electronics and all of that stuff. So you have a really clear understanding of how an off-grid solar array works, and how to put it all together, and how to do it safely so you don't get hurt. Um, and so I think there's 15 or 17 videos in that playlist
Oh,
alone. And then another playlist is what systems in what order. So I always talk about how homesteading, off-grid living, and homesteading. It, People think you have to be like this mountain man, have all these skills and everything else. When really what it is it's setting up the right systems in the right order to play to your strengths and help you with the things that you have trouble with. And that way you get from A to B close, in the fastest and most efficient way possible. A being knowing nothing, and B being having a property that takes care of you. And so that's the playlist that I'm in the middle of right now. I think I'm at like video number 8 or something in that, but it'll probably be like 20 by the time it's fully done. Yeah, the musical happens to be in that playlist, but I'll post it out of order because I want you guys to see that, and so you can all laugh at me, and be like, wow, that is unexpected. That definitely left me with a thorough feeling of meh. Yeah.
that's
So there's that. What's the other one that I did?
um, like in regards to solar or
Oh, all the
playlist?
land
Oh
videos.
yeah, yeah.
So and they're also all now edited for YouTube. So they're all horizontal and in 4K and all that stuff. So it's good. Good stuff.
It
Good,
is
good
good
stuff.
stuff. It is good stuff. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ira, there she is.
Hi.
The maestro.
See, we were just talking about
Yeah, you're about to catch up to us in watch hours on YouTube, which I just find hilarious. Like that we just haven't put any attention on doing
you.
our
Yeah,
YouTube. And
yeah,
so, but now that's what I'm doing is I'm uploading a bunch of videos so I can just schedule them out for 3 months and then just do the interaction and comments and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that's.
I think it's smart.
Yeah, I do.
I think it's
I
smart.
do. You know that we got probably good 30 to 50 videos.
Yeah.
You can start getting that on and
Yeah.
schedule.
I'll keep uploading too.
Yeah.
So have them. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Sweet. Sweet. Doris said he tried to get a hold of you, but for some reason it didn't go through. So
Oh,
maybe.
you know what? My phone was off for a couple days. I just didn't realize it because I don't know. I don't.
Well, that was yeah.
Yeah,
We
I
were
think it was
just
right at the same time. It was like right after you sent that text, and then I couldn't text you back, and I was just like, what is going on? I don't have service. What's the deal? And then I realized when I hadn't gotten any spam phone calls or text messages from the last person who had my phone, who apparently left our number on their Walmart account. So I get
oh,
45 frickin' text messages a day from Walmart saying, your Jello pudding snacks had to be replaced. Would you like the great value version? You know, like, stop,
bro,
stop.
have you ever texted it back to be like, this isn't their number?
See, I'm afraid that if I do that, that it's actually some kind of an elaborate scam I'm not aware of, and then they'll be like, it is the real number. Ha! See, persistence pays off, even in the criminal underworld.
That's quite a way to do it.
So I just let it happen. Yeah.
But anyway, so
So
it's back
that
up.
might be it, but it's back on now. Are commencing. So have them call me.
Oh, um, oh, and we miss you too, Ira.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. It's been weird not being able to come down, but I think you'll be all moved in here in the next couple weeks, and then we'll go set up your YouTube studio. That's gonna be fun.
Doris. Oh, I get depressed when I see myself, even in the mirror video. Even worse, I don't really even take pictures.
We gotta work on that.
Yeah.
We gotta work on that. We can make it better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no like what's his name? Fabio. Okay. I got jacked up teeth, you know. Half of the time I forget to brush my beard before we make a video. I have every reason to get depressed when I see myself in I'm 50 pounds, you know.
I love potatoes.
Yeah. So like potato shaped goofballs. I think if we ever make if we ever get like a 7 Kin Homestead branded like like chips or something like that, like some kind of a snack, right? We could call them potato shaped goofballs. 7 Kin Homestead potato shaped goofballs. They're goofy.
That would be so fun, actually.
Yeah, be like Cheeto Puffs, but potato based, you know,
Mm.
but also make them like kind of just oddly shaped, like sort of round,
Oh, I can nail that.
but not really round.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
What do we call these? We call them potato shaped.
Oh,
Yeah, potato shaped goofballs. Pizza flavor. Now in pizza flavor.
you know, with popcorn too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want a reason to grow more corn, so maybe that's it.
There it is.
Package it.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Uh,
Just go down.
it's, there we go. Oh, or at least he owns it.
Yeah. I got no misgivings.
Homestead hustle. What's up? I'd buy him.
Right? Doesn't that sound good? There's a company actually. They're called Russell Brands, which I think is hilarious because there's a comedian named Russell Brands
Oh.
or Russell.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Russell Brands, and they contacted me and they were like, "Hey, we want to talk to you about doing a product." And I'm like, "Well, what kind of product?" He like gave me a bunch of options, and like I could do my own coffee
Oh.
or things like that, which I think would be cool. There's so many other homestead creators that do,
Oh.
and I just don't want to like take away from them.
You ever seen one that does
I've never
things
seen
or
anybody that's
popcorn
done
things?
potato shaped goofballs, and I'm gonna call him and be like, "Hey, I got an idea. Can you make this happen?" He'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's a great idea, Jason."
Great. My favorite snack are potato chips.
Yeah,
They
but
really are
imagine like
salty more
the
than sweet.
mouthfeel of a potato shaped chip. Yeah. What do you guys think? You think?
Almost like a little. It would almost be like a French fry, only it'd be like an oddly
Like picnic
shaped.
fries or whatever they're called?
It'd be like a yeah. It'd be like an oddly shaped, roundish looking French fry-y thing, like a bit of a fried potato thing.
That's right up my alley.
Me too.
That's perfect.
Me too.
That's a perfect description of me.
A little salty.
A little salty. Yeah. We could do salt and vinegar one. We could do a wasabi one.
Good.
We could do like
Barbecue.
yeah, adobo
Good
chili.
stuff. Cheese.
Yeah. All right.
What's this guy? You gotta talk to that guy. You could probably make a more large scale than we could.
Oh yeah. Well, they do all the manufacturing, and then we do all of the
Brandon.
yeah.
I mean, we get them right. We get to eat them.
Heck yeah. We need samples.
Well, yeah. Oh, that sounds fun. That's awesome.
Yeah. So what else we got going on?
Well, the garden is doing really well. We got out a bunch of beets, which I need to slice up so I can dehydrate them. I'm gonna do that. I think I should do that tomorrow. Maybe this evening.
Oh, sugar beets.
Yeah.
And then we
Sugar
gotta pickle the
beets.
other ones.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Bunch of tomatoes, bunch of onions.
Yeah, the onions and garlic.
Oh, and carrots. There's
Super good. Yeah, carrots.
a bunch of rainbow carrots.
Oh, we made this awesome stew last week. It was.
Yeah.
Would you call it a stew? What would you call it?
I'd call it a pot roast, but in the Instapot.
Yeah. Oh, so I used a bunch of carrots in the garden and garlic and onion. Well, you made it, but or whipped it all together, but it was all stuff.
Yep. The next one we got to get the powdered ranch.
Ooh.
Powdered mix in that, and then a whole can of pepperoncinis. Oh.
Oh, that's the other thing we need to pickle are some banana peppers.
Yeah, we got banana peppers. There's some jalapenos that are ready to come off, and then Gatherer's Gold. They're like bell peppers, basically.
They needed more shade.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Been learning a lot.
Yeah. And we have a date for when we're going to Southern California to get all of my mom's stuff out of storage, and then after that, I'm gonna go with my mom. Carrie's gonna drive back, and we're gonna hightail it out there to the old Tennessee. The old Tennessee.
That's right. Which does remind me, I should look at what the flights are going to be to fly back and start working on the schedule.
Yeah, I just don't know the date that we're gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. Cody seems to think that once I get out to Tennessee, I'll never come back. And I'm like, I have a family. I have responsibilities. And he's like, no, it's really amazing here. I said, I bet it is. But you also have bugs the size of pterodactyls. And I don't.
And crazy things that nature throws out that way in forms of tornadoes.
It's true. But they do have wild turkeys.
Wild turkeys 20 miles down the way.
It's true. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's gorgeous, and I know I would love it because I do like green things. And here we've got green in spring, green in the fall, without a tremendous amount of water. You know, it's a lovely gold color.
Gold is the new green.
Yep. So, but yeah, that would mean selling.
Yeah.
Which we did try to do once, and we didn't have the heart to do it. And I doubt that would be an easier decision any other time.
It's true. When you're right, you're right.
Hey, you know.
Yeah. So anyway, that's basically what's going on with us. Yeah.
I do believe.
Cricket, 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 cricket. So yeah.
Oh, the fair is coming up this week.
Yeah, we're gonna go and do the fair thing Friday because it's senior day, and I think I can pass as a senior citizen.
Yep. Figure Saturday will be their very, very busiest day. So perhaps it'd be nice to not go on that day.
That's when fights break out.
But then Sunday is a family free day, so
We'll go back.
maybe we'll go again. It'll be fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk down the aisle where the tractor people are and be like, hey, you ever thought about doing marketing with a content creator for like TYM, something like that? You know, we've been looking for the right person, but we haven't found him. Be like, well, I mean,
maybe your search can conclude.
yeah. I mean, I would like to have a tractor. I'm done digging with a shovel.
Yep. I'm with you.
So anyway, but we're that's basically like what's going on right now. That's our connect up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. And I have very exciting plans to make some Alfredo
From scratch.
scratch because it is,
Yeah, it's super good.
and with some fettuccine and some shrimp, and garlic and butter sauce.
Scrimps and steak. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. So we might as well just go jump on that.
We should do that.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, as always, we love hanging out with you. Um, and we're happy that you spent a little bit of time hanging out with us.
Yes. Oh, Janet says I want to market chainsaws. All the companies should send me saws.
There you go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I occasionally will get an offer from a chainsaw company, like a Chinese chainsaw company that they're like, "Hello, dear influencer, thank you for taking our message." Like, like a form letter, you know. Oh, you guys don't know this yet, but we do have a battery company got in touch with us, and they're like, "Hey, if you make a video for us, what would you want in exchange?" And I was like, "I'm gonna need 12 kW worth of your batteries, like 12 kWh worth of your batteries." And they're like, "Okay, okay, great." So we're getting 12 about 12 kilowatt hours of lithium ferrophosphate batteries, and to try out, and then make a video about. So
Really
that's
thin.
gonna be they're shipped now, and they were shipping from New Jersey. So they should be here in the next couple of days. Yeah.
Very cool. Was the rest of us sold?
Oh yeah, and there's also a solar company that the next day called us and basically said the same thing, or emailed us. Um, and so I looked at, because there's a certain amount of value that I try and get for doing a clock app promotional video, and I looked at what they had for it, and it was 12 of their um, 410-watt solar panels, black on black. Yeah, rear contact, really good. They're actually just like the solar panels that we already have. So
And they're sending how many?
12.
Wow.
Yeah. But those haven't shipped yet, so
Yeah.
I don't know. And I didn't sign a
Right.
contract with
Okay.
them, so.
Okay. So that's not.
But they're like,
Commercial.
"Oh yeah, let's do this." Yeah, the battery people didn't send me a contract. They're like, whenever you want. We need the first video like around the 15th, because that's our 15-year anniversary. Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Super awesome.
So, yeah, we might be able to double our solar and double our battery capacity
For the winter.
before the winter, which is very, very exciting, because winter is coming. I've been watching Game of Thrones, so winter is coming, and the dark is full of, what is it? The darkness is something and full of terror, because the dark is cold and full of terror, or whatever the line is. Dracarys. Anyway. All right, so yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, Alfredo sounds so good.
Yep.
And Homestead Imaginators, have a good night. Thank you.
That's
Oh,
awesome that
jumping
you're
over them
the
there.
Imaginators, because
That's
I,
cool.
I used to have a Facebook group that was like on our Facebook page. My job is head Imaginator of of Kin Homestead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lead Imaginator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that.
I've never heard anybody else use that word. That's amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah, batteries. Big old lithium ferrophosphate batteries.
Mm-hmm. Doris says when you know more on the dates that you're coming, send me a text and we'll find a way to get together. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Oh, and Janet too. We're not too far from Tennessee. That'd be awesome as
Oh,
well.
cool.
Doris, I need your sourdough recipe. I have a good starter, but still can't make good bread.
Oh,
Yeah.
I will. I will. I'll send it to you on, let's see. I'll send it to you over Messenger.
I have her number too. You can text it to her.
Okay. Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Yeah.
The night is dark and full of terrors. There you go.
Oh, that's funny. I wanted to try to make that. make a Game of Thrones. There's a little arrow on our screen that covers the most recent comment, and it won't go away.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I was about to make a Game of Thrones quote.
Nice.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I haven't been watching it. I've been doing others. I've been doing other stuff.
Because the night is dark and full of terrors.
And I can't just come into the middle of like a long
Oh, you
series
couldn't.
story
Yeah.
at any show.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, I have no connection or reference for anything that's happening. So it's just I'm watching people move around and say stuff, and I have no interest.
Yeah, you confuse Khaleesi with Sealy, like
I don't know.
you'd just be
I'm
at
sure you're
like
right.
yeah, you'd be like, who is this Joffrey character? He seems like a douche. He is. That's like the character.
Oh.
That's what they write on the script. They're just like, in this situation, ad lib whatever the douchiest thing that you could think of as a
I'll take
teenage
your
boy.
word for it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. He's the worst.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dracarys. Anyway, we love you guys, and we hope to see you next week. We're gonna go and do some Alfredo, and
So we start at the bag.
one must always start at the bag. Jon Snow, you know nothing.
Oh, the beginning. I see.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Well, yeah. Alfredo sounds
Well, let's do that.
shrimp.
All right.
Yeah, exciting stuff on batteries and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basic plot of GOT. Everyone is naked. Khaleesi has dragons. The imp drinks
And
knows those things, and don't mess with Arya. Yeah, she's gnarly. She's got the. I'm only in season 3. Yeah, season 3 right now. I've never watched it before. I like to wait until I like to give a show like that time to breathe. You know, like a fine wine.
right, that's exactly. Have all the seasons done.
Yep. All right. So we love you guys, and we will talk to you later. I'll definitely keep everybody else. What's the word I'm looking for? Posted. I'll keep everyone else about our trip plans and when we're actually going to be out. When I'll actually be out in Tennessee. I figure it might take 3 days in that big old behemoth of a motorhome. So. But it'll be fun. And my mom promised that we're going to stop at some point. She's going to make us corn burritos like she used to make at the baseball field. And that is worth the trip in and of itself.
So
Yep.
nice.
All right, guys. We'll talk to you later.
It's just a couple back to good. Hello and bye.
Oh, hey.
And only made it to season 6.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I'm
thanks
going to
for
finish it. I consume this kind of content, like, and then you'll see like influences of the storytelling style in my videos going forward. It'll be fun. Yeah. I mean, without like the everyone being naked part, because don't nobody got time for that. I have to do so many sit-ups. It's ridiculous. All right, love you guys. Bye.
have a good night, everybody.